guys, it's Amanda. So today I have a Sephora haul. I stocked up on some things and I want to show you what I got. So I went into Sephora and I got my makeup done because they have a custom makeup application thing there. They have like makeup artists and they'll do your makeup for you. I got mine done and she recommended a ton of products for me. Like she used them on me and then she told me what they were. So I kind of bought some things that she used on me. The custom makeup application is where they actually sit down with you and do your makeup for 45 minutes to an hour. So it's like a really intense one, and that's what we did versus when they just test out a product on you. I got a lot of skincare products that she recommended to me and she used this Skincare IQ. They have it in-store and online, so if you don't have a store near you, then you can go online. But anyways, they have this little screen and you just put all of your concerns for your skin and it shows you what products are recommended for you. So that is what I got. With that, I'm going to start out with the skincare. This first thing is a Korres Greek yogurt moisturizing face cream. So it's like supposed to be really natural and light for your skin. It's like Greek yogurt, so it just looks like that. And so I'll have to see how I like this. Then I got this Boscia eye treatment. This is just an eye cream. I really like eye creams because my face is kind of dry, and especially underneath my eyes it's like super dry, so I definitely want to keep that moisturized. She recommended this one because it would be best for my skin, and she said that this is one that she found actually keeps it hydrated and it's not super heavy too. So I'm still experimenting with this and trying it out. And the last thing from skincare is the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. And it's these little pads that kind of exfoliate your face without exfoliating it. So she said if you have acne, it's not great to exfoliate all the time with like a heavy exfoliator. It could just, you know, like irritate it, spread it. But this is something more gentle, or if you have really sensitive skin and regular exfoliators don't work for you, this would be great because you can kind of just wipe it over your face. It exfoliates great, but just without being super intense and hurting your face. So this whole line of First Aid Beauty is like really geared towards people with sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, I really recommend you checking this brand out. I've been hearing a lot of things about the brand Hourglass and I wanted to try some things out because it looks really cool and I've just never tried it before. This is the Ambient Lighting Powder, so it's just a highlighter and I love the whole highlighting contouring thing, but this is what it looks like and it's just really light. So you kind of just like dust it on your brush, like on your cheekbones, forehead, down your nose, anywhere that you highlight. And it's really light. It's also something that you can use actually all over your face. It's not too intense, but I just focus it, you know, on the highlighting points, and it gives us off a subtle shimmer. It's not something super intense where you like hit a light and you're like sparkling like a vampire. So I actually really love this, and I love the compact because the mirror stays like clean. It doesn't get all foggy like other ones. So I usually use this if I need to use a little mirror. And then the next thing was this lipstick. I was telling you how much I am obsessed with lipsticks now. I'm getting into lips a lot more. And this is the one, they have this whole line of nudes, so I kind of fell in love. But the one that I picked was the nude number 6. And it's just like this little pen, so it's really cool. You're just and it's like a really creamy kind of matte color, nude with a little hint of pink. It's kind of similar to the Bobbi Brown one that I use, but it's a little bit lighter and more nude and not as rosy. I got 2 concealers. So this one that I got, I lost the packaging for already, but it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've been using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I told her that that's why she recommended the concealer, because I love the foundation. The concealer works awesome too, so I've really been liking this. Then this one was just a little backup. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Concealer, and I've talked about this before. I love this one. It's like one of my all-time favorites, but I ran out of like multiple of these, so I just got a backup one because I go through phases of what concealers I like to use. Always like to have a backup, and I am keeping this one in my purse right now because it's really neat and small, so I can just whip it out, conceal if I need to, and it's not like a big whole thing. Lately, I've been doing the winged eyeliner, and how am I achieving that? Kat Von D tattoo liner. I've known about this for the longest time. My sister used this all the time, like for years, and I don't know why I never decided to try it out. So I'm like, okay, I'll try this out and see what it's like because I ran out of my Stila one. It's a felt tip eyeliner, which there's a million of them that they make. There's just something different about it that I actually really like more than others. I'm not sure the compared price. If this is way more expensive than the Stila one, then I would pick the Stila one. But I'm using this one now and I'm really, really liking it. It's helping me do my wings perfect. Just kidding, they're not perfect at all, but let's pretend they are. I got a Beauty Blender and Beauty Blender Cleansing. So I used to use a Beauty Blender a lot, and I never got the wash for it, so it just got really, really, really dirty, especially when I was like bringing it places when I'm traveling or whatever. It just got so dirty that there was no going back from there because I didn't have something to clean it with, and I wasn't sure if I can use regular brush cleaner with it, so I just kind of stopped using it, and it's just really, really gross. So I decided to get a new one. It's still kind of dirty because I've been using it, but it's just this little tiny sponge, and then when you get it wet, it like expands, and you can use it to blend in your makeup. I usually use it for my concealer, so I like use it underneath here, and that makes it set without like rubbing it away. And I made sure to get the cleanser, so I wouldn't run into that problem again. I got a perfume, and I was drawn to this just because it's Mary-Kate and Ashley. I don't know what their association with this is, but they are associated with it. It's the Elizabeth and James Nirvana. They have a black and a white one. I like the black one better just because it looked prettier. I like the packaging better, but I think the white one smells better. And I think, one, the packaging is just so cute. It's like white and gold and perfect, and it smells so great. I was just about to describe that, but then I realized I was going to describe it in about 50 words, which would not help you at all. It's very like refreshing and clean, but kind of sophisticated. That's how I describe this. Next, I got the Dry Bar Dry Shampoo, which I'm already out of, and I think that's because, one, I've been using it a lot. Two, I was traveling with it and I didn't like tape it shut or anything, so it kind of sprayed everywhere in my luggage. And it doesn't come with a ton of product. This is the best dry shampoo I've used. It smells amazing. The smell alone could make me buy it just because it's like, yeah, I want my hair to smell like this. It really does soak up the oils a lot, and it gives you a lot of volume, which I usually just use dry shampoo for that reason, just to give me volume. If you want to buy this, I would recommend using it as like a special time thing, not always like every single day I use this, because it's kind of expensive for this bottle. I got this Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and it's actually called Eyeliner. It is a gel crayon. That's how they say it. So it's just like a pencil eyeliner, but it's gel, which is really cool. And I know a lot of people that use like gel liner to line their waterlines or their tight lines just because it lasts longer. So this is really great that they're making it already in this, so you can just use it normally. A lot of times when I use pencil eyeliners to line my tight line, it always goes down to my waterline, and I hate putting eyeliner on my waterline. I think it's just too intense for my eyes. I just like to keep it on my tight line. So this one actually really does keep it in place, and it keeps it on your tight line, and it doesn't transfer to your waterline. So I'm in love with this. And the last thing I bought was the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. So I was not sure what this was going to be. She told me that this is amazing. You can use it as your everyday lip moisturizer or just like for overnight. It's in this little tube, and I wouldn't use it every day because it's really, really thick, but I would put it on just before I went to bed, so then I wake up and my lips are all moisturized, and it's perfect. It's like a mask for your lips. That's what it's called. It's like, you know, when you put on a mask for your face and you wipe it off and your skin's all glowy and awesome, it's like you put this on your lips, you go to bed, you wake up, your lips are all not glowy, but they're awesome. So I haven't used this a lot, but I'm excited to try it out and see how it will improve my lips, because my lips have been really, really dry lately. So that was my Sephora haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave some requests of videos you want to see from me next in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.